What's up, guys? I'm the Big Gamer, and yeah, I'm making a video like this again because, I feel like I should upload something today because it's the end of the year again. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a video like this every year, but last year I made my last video in 2020. It just kind of reflected on the year as a whole. I'm gonna kind of do that again this year and kind of go over what happened this year, why I was not that active. So last year, I hope that this year will be better in 2020. And let's just say, in my personal opinion, for me personally, I think this year was better in 2020, okay? The last few days may have been bad, because of, something I'll go over in a second. But, I still, had a fun time and stuff, and I was able to do stuff IRL, which, a year ago, I was not able to do. For example, going to school in person. I couldn't do that a year ago because we kept having to go online, so... But we haven't had to do that yet. We're, 3 months in to school, so, yeah, things IRL seem to be better. I've been able to do more stuff. I had a better summer vacation, and... So yeah, I think it was better in 2020. I think, for me personally, some people might disagree, and that's completely fine, but for me personally, I feel like it definitely was better. And, especially because, of some stuff that's come out, like Spider-Man No Way Home. That was a great, movie to end off the year. There was also, let's see what else. Some stuff, that happened, online. Stuff, just a lot of fun things happened this year that I definitely do not want to forget. And, yeah, and so, however, though, there was something that happened, very recently, earlier today, that I'm gonna go over in this video real quick, and, this is probably, one of the worst things that happened this year, and it's at the very last day, which is kind of fitting. So, basically, short story, my server, if some of you may know, some of you watching this probably are in it, it's gone. Everything is gone. Wiped off the face of the planet. So what happened was at 2 a.m. I was asleep. I've been asleep for an hour at that point. I went to bed at 1. Apparently while I was asleep, someone who had a very high roll, I'm not gonna name drop them because I don't want you guys sending hate or anything because it's not their fault. It really isn't. But basically, someone who had a very high role in the server accidentally clicked a link. It was hey, you want to playtest my game or whatever, and they clicked it, and their account got token logged, which basically means they have your account. You can't do anything about it. They they can do a lot, and then they'll spread the link to others. And something that the hacker does is they go into every server you own or have a very high roll in, and just purge it. Either purge it or delete it. If you own it, they are more likely to delete it. He didn't own the server, but they did have a very high roll. So what they did was to try and at least, get rid of it without deleting it, is they invited this bot called Security Premium, I think it was called. I can't even remember. It was some weird bot. I saw a video of the last moment, so I was kind of able to see what happened. And basically, the bot, kicked, everyone. Every single bot. Keep in mind, there were 600 people in that server. So they were able to kick 600 people in just a few seconds. So that thing, it doesn't mess around. It can kick and ban hundreds of people in seconds. Which is nuts. That they can even do that much. But, yeah. So basically, they kicked everyone. They banned everyone. And then eventually, after they did all that, they deleted every channel except for 2. And unfortunately, one of the 2 is not the main channel. That is all gone. There was a total of 3 million messages in there dating back to April 2019. So yeah, a lot of stuff got wiped there. But the only 2 surviving channels, 2 survived. The 2 channels that survived were Staff Chat and Rules. I don't know why those 2 in particular. Maybe Staff Chat because, but it doesn't make sense because, they had a high roll, so were they just not able to delete that in time? I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not complaining because there's still some stuff left of it. But mostly everything is completely gone. Completely. And what they did was they added a bunch of, spam channels. And I woke up this morning at, 9 a.m. I saw a billion DMs. I saw my server. And I was like, well, rip. I didn't, like, for some reason, I wasn't as upset as I thought. I was just like, oh, well, there you go. Like, I feared something like this happening for a while. Not, like, the server getting, like, nuked, but, like, the main channel getting deleted. So it's kind of weird I wasn't really that upset about this. Maybe it's because it was, like, it wasn't anyone's fault. It was just a hacker, and no one actually, like, did it on purpose. If someone did it on purpose, I definitely would have been more mad, but it was just a hacker. So, like, no one could really do anything about it because I was offline, and the bot was, like, a super high roll, so no one could do anything, because, again, it was 2 a.m., okay? Lots of people were asleep at that time, so... Yeah, but basically, the entire server got wiped, and we made a new one. I'll link it in the description below if you're interested in joining it, but... that link on all my videos, it's now invalid, so... yeah, and I'm not going through every video to change that. That's gonna take forever, and that's just dumb. So, yeah, basically, that was what happened. That's, like, probably one of the worst things that happened to me this year, but it didn't even really affect me that much. And that happened, like, today. So, yeah, pretty nuts. But, yeah, so, just letting you all know, server got wiped, new one made. I am keeping the other one as an archive, because there was staff chat that survived, so I'm keeping that, but, there's really no point in joining that one, because it's, like, it's gone. It's all gone. It's dead. So we made a new one. It's going well. Someone saved a template of the old one, so thankfully that was easy to set up. And now we're just kind of smooth sailing. So, yeah, again, I'll leave the link in the description below if you're interested in joining the new one. We're just starting fresh. That's it. It'll take a little bit to build it back up fully, but right now it's in an okay spot, so... yeah, so that's what happened, and also my account's fine. I didn't get any links or anything, so I didn't click on anything. So my account's fine, so don't worry, but yeah, might want to watch out if you do join, because like the one that got compromised, which caused the server to get wiped, still hasn't gotten their account back, and one of my friends also got fooled by the link. So yeah, 2 people. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure, you know, just don't click on any suspicious links you get. If it's like any links, just don't click on them. If it's like a suspicious one, if it's a YouTube link, it's fine, but not like anything suspicious. So yeah, that's kind of how my year is ending off. Kind of a weird way to end the year. Your entire Discord server gets nuked, but to be fair, we'll probably look back on this in like a year and just laugh at it. So that's just how it goes. So yeah, so pretty much, and then to explain my inactivity, I don't know. I felt like this year was just the burnout for me. Like, I had been doing, like, this year was my 6th year on YouTube on this channel. And just, like, I don't know, around, like, January, like, the beginning of the year, I just, like, wasn't I wasn't motivated, okay? I was burnt out. I just didn't really feel like making videos anymore. So that's why videos this year have not been the greatest. And also that's why Pick Rewind is not happening this year, because there just wasn't enough material to make one. And I didn't stream much this year either. Just this year was not really my year for YouTube, but more for like me building myself up as a person socially. But I hope next year it's different and I'm kind of back to... Because, like, I kept promising. I feel so bad. I was like, alright, I'm back for real this time, and then I would go away for another few months. Because I thought I was back, but I wasn't. So I'm just going to say, uploads will happen whenever. Streams will happen whenever. I'm not going to stop making false promises, because clearly that doesn't work out well. And I remember one of my goals for this year was to upload daily, except for the weekends. That clearly didn't work out. I canceled that whole thing, like, in August, I think. So, yeah. So, goals for next year. Try and at least, you know, be more motivated and upload more on this channel. Stream more. Build the server up. Make it better than last time. Maybe just like a little improvement. Because, you know, new server, new improvements, you know, might as well just get things back on track. And just have a good year. And, yeah, I think, is that all I have to say? I'm not sure. But yeah, just to recap, this year, definitely think it was better than 2020. Made lots of new friends, had a lot of fun. Server got wiped, new one in the description. And, and I was inactive just due to a burnout, but hopefully next year I can get out of that burnout hole and start uploading again. So, yeah, I think that's it. This is my last video of 2021. Next time I upload will be in 2022, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing a New Year's stream, because I'm going over to Ryan's house, or Raging's house, instead of him coming over here. So I don't know if he's going to do a stream on his channel, if we're going to do it on my channel, if we're not even going to do one. I don't know. I'll leave links to both of our Twitch channels in the description, so if we do a stream, you can look out for that. But, yeah, I think that's it. This was a bit of a longer video than the last video of 2020. I don't know if I'll do this every year, maybe just a recap, but yeah, this is my last video of 2021. 2021's been a wild roller coaster of a year. But, you know, I had some fun, but I think I'm definitely ready to go to 2022 after, you know, the events of today and my server getting wiped. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a very happy new year, and I'll see you guys in 2022. Peace.